The following is a News 4 special presentation.
It's been more than 50 years since the first television images came into our homes. TV news and entertainment have come a long way since then. But even with all the changes we've seen so far, 1995 will be a year to remember in Colorado TV history. Because 1995 is the year of the big switch. The big switch, it's going to affect all of us here at KCNC-TV, Colorado's news channel. But more important, the big switch is going to affect everyone watching Denver TV. Why? Well, because all three local stations in Denver are changing network affiliation. Channel 4 will no longer be affiliated with NBC. We will now carry CBS programming. Tonight, that means Letterman on 4. CBS. Channel 7 will no longer carry CBS. It'll carry ABC programming. That means Nightline on 7. And Channel 9 will no longer carry ABC programs. It'll carry NBC programming. That means Leno on 9.
More action sequence and stuff.
But before we go one step further, we want to tell you what won't change. The NBC Peacock may be disappearing from News 4, but we're not going anywhere. Our programs, award-winning programs, bringing you local news and information, will still be right here on Channel 4. The reporters and anchors you've always watched on the local news will still be reporting news on the same station. Well, those are the headlines, but there's probably a lot more that you'd like to know, and for the next half hour, we're going to answer some questions. We'll show you what's going to change, what's going to stay the same, and we're going to tell you where you'll find your favorite programs after the big switch. Now, News 4's Bill Stewart is here to answer the question that we're asked most often.
Bob, you can sum that question up in just one word.
Why are they doing this?
Don't.
I don't understand. You guys get 4, we get 7, somebody else take 9. Why? I mean, let's something musical stations. What's the point?
He's absolutely right. It does seem a little bit like musical chairs, except when this game of musical stations has ended, there are enough chairs for everyone. NBC will come to rest on Channel 9, CBS will come to rest on Channel 4, and ABC will come to rest on Channel 7. But why change it all? To answer that question, it's important to understand the history of how TV networks get viewers.
This is NBC.
Throughout the country, networks like NBC form partnerships with local stations like KCNC-TV to carry the network programming.
I'm sorry.
ER, for example. Most of those partnerships had been in place unchanged for decades, until last summer.
My heart is breaking.
Then Fox cut a deal, turning 12 local stations across the country into Fox stations, carrying Fox programming. Why were those stations so anxious to jump to Fox? Because Fox had taken NFC football away from CBS. Many of those stations were in major NFC football cities. Fox took all those stations away from their long-standing partnerships with ABC, NBC, and CBS. Those three networks scrambled to replace their lost stations so they could have new outlets for their programming. That set off a domino effect in all those cities. A domino effect because every time a local station cut a deal with the new network, another network was left deserted and on the hunt for a new affiliate.
3 is ABC.
3 is ABC, but it's going to be 10, CBS being Fox, and it's now 5. Yeah, well, see, it is a little confusing.
This is the city where the domino effect hit hardest. Phoenix. News 4's Mike Fearberg does the play-by-play.
The station that was CBS was bought by a company partly owned by Fox, so CBS defected to an independent station, leaving the first one without any network for a while. ABC cut a deal to move to the station that's now Fox. Some of the ABC programs have moved already, some have not. But the station that used to be CBS will wind up being Fox. The one that used to be ABC will wind up without network programs. The one that used to be NBC doesn't change at all.
In this market, it's like they've dropped an atom bomb. All the viewer patterns will be shattered. 4 of the 5 affiliates, or 4 of the 5 stations are changing affiliation.
Talk about the big switch. And that's exactly what viewers were talking about in Phoenix.
I don't know. I can never find the channels I want anymore.
It's 15. I think 15.
No, I haven't a clue.
So let's jump now from Phoenix to Denver and ask that one-word question, why? Why did the networks end up changing affiliation here in Denver? Well, we're going through the big switch here because of a game of musical stations that happened 1,500 miles from here in Philadelphia. You see, after Fox expanded, new TV partnerships sprang up around the country. One of those new partnerships was a joint venture between CBS and Group W, the broadcasting division of Westinghouse. As a result, 3 Group W stations in Boston, Baltimore, and Philadelphia would now broadcast CBS programs. But that new partnership created musical stations in Philadelphia. There, CBS already owned a station airing CBS programs, and Group W already owned a station which would soon switch to CBS programs. So that would mean that in Philadelphia there would potentially be 2 stations airing CBS programs, 1 station airing ABC shows, and no station carrying NBC. To make sure that it didn't lose millions of viewers in Philly, NBC offered to buy CBS's station there. But CBS said, for tax reasons, we prefer to trade. We'll give you 1 Philadelphia station, yes, but in exchange, we want your NBC station, KCNC-TV in Denver, your NBC station in Salt Lake City, and some of your NBC equipment in Miami. NBC didn't want to give up KCNC, its station in Denver, and KCNC was not shopping for a new network. But NBC really didn't have much of a choice. The network absolutely had to make sure people in a major city like Philadelphia would be able to see NBC programming. So they traded 2 NBC-owned stations and some NBC property for 1 station in Philly. When it became clear that KCNC-TV would change, the other networks took another look at Denver and switched their affiliations here. Hence, musical stations for Colorado viewers.
I understand it's a nationwide thing. It's just not in Colorado.
She's absolutely right. When the dust settled, some 72 stations in 34 cities changed affiliation. So we're certainly not alone.
I think Channel 9 is going to be NBC, Channel 4 is going to be CBS, Channel 7 is going to be ABC.
She's absolutely right. But Colorado viewers still have lots of questions about the big switch.
And so now that we've explained why this is happening, we're ready to answer some of your other questions.
When's it going to happen? Is it this year? Later this year? This month?
Check this date on your calendar. The big switch will take place this Sunday, September 10th.
Are all the networks going to switch at the same time?
Yes, they'll all switch on that date at the same time. How does it happen? Well, here at Channel 4, engineers will be working in our master control room that night. They'll take some wires and move them to new locations on these panels. When they finish, we will no longer get NBC programming fed into the station. Instead, we'll get CBS programming. A similar process will take place at the other stations.
Where would Channel 4 end up being at? Is it going to still stay on the same channel?
The channel numbers are not changing. Channel 4 will still be Channel 4, and it will still be KCNC-TV.
Are Adele and Ed and all them people going to be working for Channel 9 still, or are they working for ABC?
Employees of Channel 9 work for Channel 9's owner, Gannett Broadcasting, not for ABC. After the big switch, they will still work at this building, and they'll still be working for Gannett. Channel 7's employees will still work for McGraw-Hill, not for CBS, and they'll still be in this building. Here at KCNC-TV, we aren't leaving the building either, but we will be working for new owners. We have been working for NBC because we were one of the stations owned by NBC. Now, we will work for a new company, Group W, CBS.
My main questions would be about, will everyone still remain at the stations? Well, Denver's brown.
The answer to that is absolutely yes. Even with the changes that are taking place, you will still be able to find the news reporters and anchors you've always watched on the same channel you have always watched them. The news does not move. That's the most important thing to remember.
Are we getting more channels, or are we losing channels, or what?
Neither. The channels do not change.
Where's my Bronco games going to be?
Good question. We'll spend a lot of time answering your questions about sports a little later in the program.
$100,000. Good luck.
And in case you've been wondering where you're going to win all that money, the answer is still here on Channel 4. We will still broadcast the lottery drawings on Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock.
My only concern is Melrose Place, and I think that's staying on Fox, so...
Absolutely right. Fox programming will stay on Fox on Channel 31.
I imagine it's not going to change much at all. It's a satellite dish.
He's also right. The big switch will not affect how you use your satellite dish. And if you have cable, Channel 4 will be on the same place on your cable lineup.
Are you guys going to make more or less money now?
Well, she might be laughing, but she has made a good point. Broadcasting is a business like any other business, and the big switch is happening for business reasons. We realize that it can be frustrating for viewers, but we'll try to give you as much information as possible and help ease the transition.
What channel is Friends going to be on?
Monday Night Football, is that still going to be on ABC or what affiliates?
Where's Home Improvement going to be?
My only question would be what channel As the World Turns is going to be on, because that's all I watch.
Where is my ER?
Picket fences, and will it change? But
what time will The Young and the Restless be on now?
When you get to the bottom line, that's what viewers really want to know. Where can they find their favorite shows? News 4's Amy Spohr joins us now with some answers. Amy?
Bob, we're going to give you a sneak peek into the future after the big switch, starting with the programs you'll be watching just as soon as you open your eyes in the morning.
And boy, big movie opening.
When you pour that morning cup of coffee, you will now watch CBS This Morning right here on Channel 4.
Cool!
Oh, I didn't think that was part of the deal.
The Today Show will be on Channel 9.
If you haven't started growing, you still have a chance. You're not
Good Morning America will be on Channel 7.
Katie Keefer.
At 9 o'clock, you can still watch News 4 Today here on Channel 4. And after the news, you will get your chance to see if the price is right here on KCNC-TV. If you hit Channel 9 on your remote in the morning, you will catch Maury Povich. If you hit 7, you'll see Regis and Kathy Lee. Now at this point, you may be noticing something very important. Maury stayed on 9, and Reed stayed on 7. Why didn't they switch? Because these shows are syndicated programs. And what's that?
A syndicated show is a show that's for sale, and any network could purchase it, or I guess any affiliate could purchase the rights to view that television program itself. Like Oprah is a syndicated show, so...
He's absolutely right. Local stations buy syndicated shows like Oprah to fill out their programming.
To find your favorite syndicated shows, you don't have to change channels. The big network switch will not affect syndicated shows. So if a station owns that show, it won't move, even though the station is changing its network affiliation.
And I love you, I love you.
Channel 9 will air these syndicated programs: Maury Povich, Entertainment Tonight, and Cheers. Channel 7 will air these syndicated programs: Regis and Kathy Lee, Sally Jesse Raphael, Oprah, Jeopardy, and Wheel of Fortune.
No help from you.
Stations may change the time they air syndicated shows, so to find your favorites, be sure to check your TV programming guide. Channel 4 does not buy very many nationally syndicated programs because we fill as many hours of the day as we can with local news and information. You will be able to see most of those Channel 4 news programs at the same time you've been watching them.
He's Patrick Van Horn.
She's Dana King.
Big show straight ahead.
Welcome to Day and Date.
Channel 4 will have one new syndicated program this fall at 3 p.m. It's called Day and Date, and it combines news, talk, and entertainment.
Stuff here with you today. What's this all about?
When you finish your coffee and you're ready for a good cry, it's time for your favorite soap opera. Where will you find the soaps? Turn to Channel 4 and you'll find The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, As the World Turns, and The Guiding Light. Some soaps that will be coming to Channel 7 are All My Children, General Hospital, One Life to Live. And after the big switch, you will find these soaps on Channel 9, Another World, and Days of Our Lives. At the end of your day, you will watch Dan Rather and the CBS Evening News on Channel 4. Tom Brokaw and the NBC Nightly News on Channel 9. Peter Jennings and the ABC World News Tonight will now be on Channel 7. And then it's prime time.
Prime time is that time of day we all begin looking for our favorite evening shows.
So, in the next few minutes, Bill and I will give you the schedule for those shows this fall. Now, remember, the networks may change their minds and move shows around to different days.
So be sure to keep checking your TV program guide. Now, prime time after the big switch.
Morning, Niles.
Monday night on Channel 4, you will see The Nanny.
Look at this.
Murphy Brown, Chicago Hope. Been there. Can't Hurry Love, a look at 4 20-something New Yorkers surviving the social scene.
I played that. Now remember, short hops. It's easier to 1, 2.
And If Not For You.
This is not a date.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You never asked me out.
A Study in Love at First Sight, starring Elizabeth McGovern.
You wants to go there, huh?
On Channel 9, you can watch NBC programming.
Let's go. Let's go right now. I'm sick of this.
Fresh Prince. In the House, and Monday Night at the Movies. On Channel 7, you'll watch Monday Night Football, and when the football season ends, The Marshal and a movie.
Why do I do it? For the dental plan.
Hello! On Tuesday, Channel 7 will have Home Improvement.
Oh, speaking of stage, what is that? Think.
It could be a limo driver.
Roseanne, NYPD Blue.
This bullet's got to match earlier Webster bullets. Yeah. Here's the bullet. I can't tell the caliber. Thanks.
And Hudson Street, a new look at romance with Tony Danza playing a police detective. Channel 4 will air the Tuesday movie.
Give me the money.
And John Grisham's The Client becomes a dramatic series starring Jo Beth Williams and Ossie Davis.
Wrong place, wrong time, enough said.
Channel 9 will air Wings.
And now for our fabulous, phenomenal, fantastic...
Oh, get on with it.
Here's our next thing.
Frasier.
And maybe I seem a bit confused.
And we get all the...
Dr. Crane, on line 2, we have Stewart, who's having a problem with delayed gratification.
Well, he's just gonna have to wait.
And a new comedy from the producers of Wings and Frasier. The story of one man's struggle in the pursuit of happiness.
On Wednesday, Channel 9 will have Dateline NBC.
What's the charge? Singing off key.
Law and Order, and Sequest moves to Wednesday. On Channel 7, watch Ellen.
Dance, Ellen, dance!
Not graceful, huh?
He's passed the power to me!
Grace Under Fire, and Primetime Live. You can also see The Drew Carey Show, with comedian Drew Carey leading a working-class ensemble of 4 friends, and The Naked Truth, the story of a tabloid photographer covering the rich and famous.
Wow! Great, we have...
On Channel 4, you will see Dave's World.
Hey, Alice!
Bless This House, a situation comedy starring Andrew Clay.
Hi, honey, how'd you do?
I bought 225 and ate a lot of hot dogs. But none of that's important right now because my little girl's playing poker.
I made you move here and...
Central Park West, a drama from the creator of Melrose Place and Beverly Hills 90210.
The court murdered a young woman!
And Courthouse, a new criminal justice drama.
On Thursday, on Channel 4, watch 48 Hours.
Oh, dear.
Murder, She Wrote moves to Thursday night.
Because better art means better sales at the newsstands.
And New York News, a new Mary Tyler Moore show. On Channel 9, watch Seinfeld.
Hey! Who wants to have some fun?
This is unprecedented!
There's no precedent, baby.
Friends.
It's not gonna hurt. Richard, soothing tones, Celia, soothing tones.
Resident.
What do you want to do? You want to wait? This guy could die while we're out here discussing.
I know that,
Look,
but...
I'm just trying to keep him alive until Morgenstern shows up. That's all, okay?
Remember a couple summers ago when everybody got married? Yes. You didn't. Oh.
The Single Guy, a comedy about the toughest thing to be in the 90s, and Caroline in the City, a comedy about a woman comic strip writer whose life imitates her art.
Hey, up here!
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. My friend and I are throwing fruit out the window in a somewhat misguided attempt to meet men.
All right, that's it.
On Channel 7, watch Charlie Grace, the story of a cop turned private eye, and The Monroes, the saga of one large wealthy family with political and personal issues, and Murder One.
Get me out.
The new drama from the creator of NYPD Blue.
Never bet against me.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
On Friday, Channel 7 will have the TGIF lineup and 2020. Channel 4 will have Picket Fences, Dweebs, a comedy about computer dweebs, more at home in cyberspace than reality.
The big and tall people called. They're thinking of opening a new blind and ugly store. One in better, you know?
Dean, what should I wish for?
Salvation.
And American Gothic, an hour-long visit to a small town with supernatural happenings.
Join.
Channel 9 will have Unsolved Mysteries and Homicide.
On weekends, you can watch Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman and the long-running 60 Minutes on Channel 4. Channel 9 will now have the John Larroquette Show, Hope and Gloria, and Saturday Night Live.
Oh, boy, that's cold.
Channel 7 will have America's Funniest Home Videos and the Saturday Family Movie.
As we need to, it will work out, and we'll understand it and accept it, and everything will be fine.
I figure you'll change the channels. I'll look in the TV guide. You'll tell me what channel to turn to. I'll watch it.
That's a good plan, especially since the networks often change their program schedules. Just keep checking. Now, if you're a sports fan, we know you still have a few questions. Here at KCNC-TV, our commitment to sports coverage is going to continue. And you'll still be seeing some of your old favorite teams here, as well as some new sports on Channel 4.
My husband will probably want to know where ESPN's going to be. What would the NBA be? Who's going to be doing the CU games and the Bronco games?
Where's my Bronco games going to be?
Denver, Colorado means the Denver Broncos. And this fall, we'll find the Broncos playing on several different channels. The Denver Broncos Coaches Show and other Broncos shows like Broncos Beat will still be on Channel 4. Channel 4 remains the station designated home of the Broncos. But you'll find the regular season games on NBC, ABC, Fox, TNT, and ESPN, because those networks have the contracts with the NFC and AFC. That means the Broncos will be on either Channel 9, 7, or 31.
Salam again. He's going to get it here. He might get a touchdown.
KCNC remains the home of the CU Buffs, and you'll still see many of the Buffs games on Channel 4.
Highlight finish.
Channel 4 will also be broadcasting some CU men's basketball and CU women's basketball games. As the new CBS affiliate, Channel 4 will broadcast some of the 1996 New Year's Day College Football Bowl games, the NCAA Final Four, the Masters Golf Tournament, many stops on the PGA Tour, and the U.S. Open Tennis Tournament. And we'll still bring you our coverage of popular local sports events, such as the Boulder Boulder and the state high school football and basketball championships. We will still have extensive coverage of high school sports and women athletes, reported by Denver's only woman sports reporter, Marcia Neville. On Channel 9 after the big switch, you'll find NBA basketball, the 1996 Olympics from Atlanta, AFC football, and Wimbledon. On Channel 7, you'll find Monday Night Football and college football. And the Rockies won't be going anywhere. You'll still watch baseball on Channel 2.
Even though much is going to change this year, here at News 4, we will continue our commitment to serve our community in a variety of ways.
Closed captioning for this broadcast.
It's also a very
At KCNC-TV, News 4 will continue to close caption the same newscasts we do now. CBS captions more than 80 hours of programming a week, including all its primetime shows.
Someone.
We will continue to work with the Rocky Mountain Adoption Exchange on the Wednesday's Child program, helping children find families. And we will continue to bring the community traditional events, such as the Parade of Lights.
I'm Bertha Lynn.
And I'm Ernie Bjork.
Community involvement won't change at Channel 7 or 9 either. Channel 7 will continue its Christmas time sponsorship of the Artreach Festival of Trees. Channel 7 will continue to celebrate our history and heritage by sponsoring the Western Welcome Week in Littleton. And Channel 7 will continue to help those in need with the program Scouting for Food. Channel 9 will continue to support the community with programs such as 9 Who Care, 9 Health Fair, and 9 Cares Colorado Shares. The national networks may be changing channels here in Denver, but your local stations are not changing their commitment to the people of Colorado.
In the coming months, we look forward to a new beginning with Westinghouse and CBS. But this new network partnership won't change who we are. At KCNC, we will continue to serve our viewers and our community. That's been our mission for more than a decade, and it will continue to be our mission for many years to come.
Some beats go like this.
News 4 proudly welcomes CBS to the family, only on Colorado's News Channel.